Now, given the tragic collisions and fatalities that have been seen over Easter weekends, authorities have made urgent calls for prudence. For the most recent information on the road conditions and enforcement activities, let's bring in our reporter Lopang Alamu, who is at the Carousel Plaza in Gauteng. She's keeping a close eye on traffic conditions there. And Lopang, of course, the start of this Easter long weekend is officially underway. I imagine you can already start seeing a pickup of traffic there.
Shot as we show you a picture of the high volume of cars that have been traveling this route in the past few hours. We also did speak to management and they let us know that it was busy from as soon as 5 a.m. this morning. So we do know that people are making their way to their church functions, to their families, to their homes. And what we also can confirm is that this is going to be the busiest stretch of road this Easter holidays. This is the fifth year since COVID-19 hit us, and this is the first time since that time that the people of the ZCC Church are making their way to their annual pilgrimage in Moria, as we know it. We saw quite a number of buses carrying those congregants. We did also know that Patco said it would be giving the church 500 buses to travel to their function. Now we can only imagine how many more buses are going to make their way here. We've seen over 30 since we came here just over an hour ago, and we're expecting more of them to make their way here. We also did speak to some tourists, motorists rather, who said they prefer to be driving this early in the morning as opposed to when traffic volumes pick up and more people make their way. So we're expecting the number to rise. As things stand, just over 2,000 vehicles are passing this particular toll plaza, and just 50 less at the Pumulani Plaza, which is 20 minutes from here. But you've passed the Pumulani Plaza to make your way here, and we do know that people will also be traveling to the Limpopo province as well as our neighboring country, Zimbabwe. So that would explain the high volume of the traffic that you see here this morning.
And Lopang, perhaps take us through, the extent to which you are understanding that there's preparedness for the adverse weather conditions that are predicted. It's colder than usual in most parts of Gauteng this morning, with widespread showers expected.
Well, Ayala, yes, we do know that we are expecting some rain to hit this particular area throughout the day. Not certain when, but we also do know that it's quite chilly. You'll see that we're wearing big jackets as this thing. It was colder earlier on, but it's not as cold as it was, but it does seem like it is going to rain. So this is when the Department of Transport now pleading with the motorists to ensure that they have cars that are roadworthy, cars which their air cons work so that they don't get too cold and then they cause accidents because they're not feeling too good. So we might think it's a small thing, but it contributes a lot in ensuring that there aren't many road accidents. We actually did see one on our way to here after having passed the Pumulani Plaza. So just a further warning to motorists and passengers as well. So the responsibility does not just lie on the motorist, so the person responsible for driving the car, but as well as those who are in the car. We also do know it's illegal, even if the driver's not drinking, it's illegal for a passenger to also be having an open drink in the vehicle. So those are just some of the things that the police as well have been reiterating this past week leading up to today.